Hi guys, welcome to Puliadi's kitchen. Today we are going to learn how to make vegetable puffs. These vegetable puffs are eaten as a snack and they are crispy and flaky outside and has vegetable filling in the inside. These vegetable puffs are so easy to make and they turn out so delicious and I'm sure you're going to love it. Hi guys, welcome to Puliadi's kitchen. Today we are going to learn how to make vegetable puffs. First, I'm going to teach you how to make the vegetable filling for the puffs and then we'll make vegetable puffs. Let's see what we need to make the puffs. To make the vegetable filling, we need 1 potato cut in pieces, half onion, 1 cup of fresh cut carrots, 1 cup of frozen peas, and 2 green chilies. We need vegetable oil, 1 teaspoon of salt, or you can add salt according to your taste, and 1 tablespoon of garlic ginger paste. I am going to use Pepperidge Farm ready-made puff pastry sheets. We need quarter cup of water, jeera, cumin seeds and turmeric powder. You can add all vegetables or just potatoes and do this recipe also. So please try this at home and enjoy with your family. Thank you. Wash and cut the vegetables and keep it ready. We are going to make the vegetable filling first. Switch on the stove on medium flame and in a big pan add 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil. When the oil is hot, add 1 teaspoon of jeera or cumin seeds. Add quarter teaspoon of turmeric powder. Stir it and let it fry for a minute. Add half cut onions to this. Cook the onions until it becomes golden brown. Add 2 chopped green chilies to this. Mix it well and cook for 1 or 2 minutes. Add 1 tablespoon of garlic ginger paste. Cook until the raw smell of the garlic ginger paste goes away. Add 1 teaspoon of salt or you can add salt according to your taste and mix it well. When everything is blended well, you can add the cut potatoes to this. Stir the potatoes so it's nicely blended with the onions and the spices. Add 1 cup of fresh cut carrots and 1 cup of frozen green peas. I am adding fresh cut carrots today, but sometimes I use both frozen carrots and peas. Stir all the vegetables nicely and cook for 15 minutes or until the potatoes are cooked. Add quarter cup of water so the vegetables don't stick to the bottom of the pan. Usually when I use it in a non-stick pan, I don't even add water. You can close the pan with the lid and cook for 15 minutes. Every 5 minutes, you can open the pan, stir the vegetables so it doesn't get stuck to the bottom. And then you can close the lid and cook. After 15 minutes, you can open the lid and see how nicely the vegetables are cooked. You can switch off the stove now and then with the masher, you can mash the vegetables. You can mash it nicely and the end product should look like this. You can transfer the vegetable filling to a container and keep. Now that the vegetable filling is ready, let's see how to make the puffs. We need Pepperidge Farm puff pastry sheets, aluminium foil and a baking pan. Have the vegetable filling ready and we need some oven mitts because we are going to use the oven. We are going to bake the puff pastry sheets with the vegetable filling in the oven. To bake the puff pastry sheets, you can follow the instructions on the box. You can use the aluminium foil to cover the pan. I usually wrap the aluminium foil over the pan so it doesn't get messy when it's cooking, and it's also easy to clean after cooking. To bake, we are going to follow the instructions on the box, so we are going to preheat the oven for 400 degrees. You can switch on the light of the oven. Keeping the puff pastry sheets outside, you need to thaw them for 20 minutes. Once it's thawed, you can cut the pastry sheets like this. After cutting, you can keep them apart like this. Cut each pastry sheet into 3 parts. It's like 3 inches apart. You can split them like this and keep. Now add 1 tablespoon of the vegetable filling to each part of the puff pastry sheet. Now wrap the puff pastry sheets with the vegetable filling like this. Make sure all sides are nicely closed. For friends in India, I don't know whether these kind of ready-made puff pastry sheets are available. If it's available, you can do it. But otherwise, I'll teach you how to make sandwiches with this vegetable filling. Now that everything is closed and kept ready, we are going to bake them. Once the oven is preheated at 400 degrees, you can place the puff pastry sheets in the oven and then bake them for 15 minutes. See how nicely it's baking? After 15 minutes, it's done and you can switch off the oven. You can remove the puffs from the oven using oven mitts and place them on the counter until it cools down. See how nicely the puffs are done? It should look like this. Your world famous vegetable puffs are ready from the Puliadi's kitchen to enjoy. These vegetable puffs really turn out very tasty, and I can guarantee you that your family is going to love it. You're going to love this recipe, and please make this and enjoy with your family. Hope you like the recipe and the video. Thank you.